Your parents and everyone is telling you to go and get a vocational skill, but they are all wrong. And here is why. Welcome to the next thing that's gonna blow up, where we have a real talk about building a successful business in Africa. I'm your host, Kudzayam Shambi, and today we're going to be tackling a misconception that's costing a lot of our generation time and money. Two important things, and this idea is that getting a vocational skill automatically translates to building a successful entrepreneurial career. Now, let me paint this picture to you. You are a parent and you're in Africa. There are no jobs. Everyone seems like, getting a degree is failing everyone. So the only thing that you have in your mind as a parent is, okay, let me get my child to get a vocational skill like carpentry or mechanics or whatever, with the idea that they'll work for themselves, build their own business and be successful. But it doesn't work like this. It sounds logical, but running a business doesn't work like this. Here's what nobody tells you when you are learning a trade. Building a successful business does not rely on being a great trader. You could be the best mechanic, but that doesn't automatically mean you run a successful auto repair business. You need vital, important skills, and I'm going to break them down to you right now. Number one, you need to learn marketing. How do you reach to your customers? How do you reach in front of your customers? This is very important. Before you even get them to come to your mechanics shops, for example, you need to reach to them, and you need to learn how to do this. Now there is social media, and it seems like everyone knows how to do social media campaigns, but it's not that easy. It's just not having a phone and Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and then you start posting things. You need to know how to do it effectively. Number two, you need to know how to sell. I've met a lot of people who think sales is very easy, but have you tried to really sell something? I'm not talking about, just standing on a street and then you're trying to sell sweets to people. No, I'm talking about really convincing someone to buy your product, not something that's very cheap. For example, when you're having a carpentry business, you'd want maybe companies to buy your desks. Now, this will be maybe a 20,000 contract that you're trying to negotiate, and you need to be able to convince them. And this, trust me, they're not going to be teaching you in your vocational skills training. You're gonna need to learn customer service. How do you satisfy your customer needs? Sometimes customers will come with complaints. Sometimes customers won't pay. Sometimes customers will want to pay via bank. You need to learn these things. Trust me, they are not easy. I've been running a business for about 2 years now. Like the current business I'm running, I've been running it for about 2 years. And previously, I've had so many other things that I was doing, like so many other business that I was doing. But trust me, I'm still learning today how to build customers. I'm learning as I'm doing these things. And trust me, you will not learn this in your vocational skills training. You need to learn financial management. You need to do your own accounting. How will you do accounting when you just know how to be a carpenter? Because business is just not, receiving money and then you put it in your pocket. You need to learn to separate yourself from the business. And this you will not learn in your vocational skills training. You need to learn how to build a team. You need to learn how to hire. Now, this is very important because your growth as a business is based on the people that you hire. So if you are just going to hire people who send you their CVs, you're not going to run a successful business. So you need to learn how to identify the right candidate for any position that you have in your business. And this does not come in your vocational skills training. Now, you might be wondering, okay, I'm a carpenter, or you might be a parent that's already thinking about sending your child to these vocational skills training. I'm not saying you shouldn't. However, it's not different than sending your child to university because, for example, if they come with a carpentry certification and someone who comes with, for example, an accounting degree, they are the same. They just have two different skills. However, that doesn't automatically mean either of them will be successful in business. They need to learn some of these concepts that I've broken down. Now, where do they learn? I'm not saying you should go to a marketing school if you want to learn marketing. I'm not saying you should go to an accounting school if you want to learn accounting. In this day and age, the alternative education is actually the best education in my own opinion. I've learned, for example, marketing from YouTube. Some of the biggest creators on YouTube are offering information that's more valuable than any university degree, in my own opinion, or any vocational skill training that you can get. Now, you need to rely on this alternative education in this day and age. It's the best form of education. YouTube, for example, if you're watching this from YouTube, this could be a way for you to be learning any business concept. You could be learning also from podcasts. My favorite form of alternative education is actually podcasts. I've got 2 podcasts that I regularly watch, and they're hosted by some of the best business leaders in the world. And from them, I learn practical and real life business skills. Like, they are not just theorizing these things, they are running businesses, and they will be helping me on actually how to do it on my own business. It's literally like free mentorship. So in this day and age, you can literally learn from anyone that you want. Literally the very best will be offering you this information. And you know the crazy part? It's for free. You literally just need to connect your phone to these people, and you'll be learning from them non-stop. So now, here's my challenge to you. I want you to start learning entrepreneurial skills, because these are not the same as vocational skills, neither are they the same as any degree. Entrepreneurial skills are a bundle of skills that you need to get. You need, for example, you need marketing, you need sales, you need customer service, you need customer support, you need finance, all these. It's a bundle of skills that you need to learn. So pick one platform, pick one individual. It could be a YouTube channel, it could be a podcast like this that you can start learning from regularly. Trust me, from there you start your journey to a successful entrepreneurship career. Now, if you know someone who will benefit from watching content like this, I want you to share with them right now. Right away. I want you to share it to someone who can benefit from this. It might be a friend or a parent that can benefit from this. So please share right now. I'm just gonna pause for a second and make sure that you have actually shared with someone who might benefit from this. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified when we have another episode when we're breaking down real business things. Like here, we're not talking about theories, we're talking about real practical things that you can implement in your business if you're building one. So remember to hit the subscribe button, and until next time, keep learning, and remember, your business might be the next thing that's going to blow up.